Hi Hilltoppers, my name is Lisa Kirkpatrick and I'm your Vice President for Student Affairs and Administration and your Title IX Coordinator, and I am here with two amazing student leaders this morning.
I'm Nina Collard. I'm the President of Students for Sustainability.
And my name is Jacob Zivin, the Director of the SFS Garden.
So if you don't recognize the background, let me just tell you, we are behind Teresa Hall right now at our community garden and our food forest, and it's on the northeast side of campus. So it's right here at St. Edward's University. And we're going to talk just a little bit about community gardening and the way to get involved on campus in climate justice efforts. So let me start by saying I come from a rural community in the Midwest and grew up gardening, and we had a family farm. And so for me, growing my own food and having my hands in the dirt, it's mindful, it's sacred space, it's contemplative, and it's really a way to consciously and thoughtfully live on the planet. Because we know that that mindful perspective and that mindful meditation about food and the earth that we walk on it's so important, and it's good for you and it's good for your soul. So we're going to learn a little bit more about the garden, and we're going to learn a little bit more about a really amazing student organization on campus.
Hello everyone. Over here to my right we have the SFS Garden. Students, you're welcome to rent a plot for the semester and grow your own food. There is a link in the SCU Campus Garden Instagram in the bio. You can sign up. It's a really great way to meet other people, learn how to grow food, have your hands in the soil. It's really good for mental health, physical health, and it's a great opportunity, a great resource that St. Edward's has. There's tons of garden leaders that are going to support you throughout the way if you do choose to rent a plot.
Yeah, you're not on your own.
Yeah,
right?
you're not on your own, exactly. So, feel free to sign up for that. We'd love to see you out here. Behind me we have the food forest, which is a sort of a permaculture system modeled after nature. It's got tons of food producing trees and other types of edible plants. There's going to be a resource list coming out at the end of the semester with everything edible in the food forest. We've got volunteer work days for both the food forest and the garden. Serve One Day is a good way to keep track of those volunteer days. Along with the SCU Campus Garden, we'll have updates on those. Finally, we also have a garden that we grow for Bonat, so we grow lots of produce for them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and that's a great partnership as well. I hope to see you all out here. I'm going to pass it off to Nina.
Yeah, so if you want to get involved with Students for Sustainability as an organization, you can follow us on Instagram, students_for_sustainability. We post all the events that we're getting up to there. We host community building events, educational events. A big thing about SFS is getting people back outside and back into nature, and the garden is a great space to do that. Even if you don't want to garden, you can just come sit out here and hang out. But yeah.
I love that. It's beautiful out here. There's shade, even when it's hot out.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, honestly, that anything's growing with as hot a summer as we've had. But there's a lot of talent that feeds the garden, and if you want to learn, this is a great place to come, right?
Yeah.
So the other thing I think that is really important for people to know, for our students to know, is that there are leadership opportunities. This is a great way to get involved, to develop mentorship with faculty and staff who also support the food forest and the garden and Students for Sustainability. And it's a great way to meet people that you've never met before and to build up your resume too, right?
Definitely.
Now, there's also a concert that's going to be out here, yeah?
Correct. It's not just a concert. It's called the Roots and Wings Festival. It's a citywide festival. We're going to have some guest speakers, Dr. Pardee from Wild Basin and Doug from Central Texas Cherokee Township.
Oh,
We're
that's
also going to
exciting.
have an eco art installation along with some ambient music. There'll also be some planting opportunities. That's going to be October 26th at 10 a.m. called the Roots and Wings Festival. It's a really fun time, free snacks. Love to see y'all out here. And also, we're always looking for passionate people to get involved in the leadership of the garden. So if you're interested in kind of getting more involved, feel free to message us on Instagram, or you can reach out to me personally.
You know, gardening and working towards climate justice is good for the mind, good for the soul, good for the body, and good for our community. So come on out and join us. And what do we say? We say,
Toppers up,
y'all! See you soon.